So the Western Conference is getting pretty damn weird. The Trailblazers have actually taken us over as the best team in the conference. So how did this happen? Well, we gotta remember first and foremost, it's not like we're lighting the world on fire. I mean, yeah, we've had some good wins this season, but recently against the San Antonio Spurs, we beat them in Denver. We go to San Antonio and we kind of forget how to play basketball. Now as for Portland, let's look at the All-Star voting here, because this does a few things. One, it shows you Moutier's overall. Two, it shows you that Damian Lillard is currently having a fantastic year, 27 points and 9 assists and 4 rebounds. So just the strength of Damian Lillard alone, you know Portland's going to be a good team. However, I want to address something for our team particularly. The shooting guard discussion. I've alluded to it in the past that I believe KJ McDaniels should maybe be starting at shooting guard over Gary Harris, because the only thing that Gary Harris has ever had over KJ is his shooting, because of course KJ had the athleticism and the defense and stuff like that. Well, we saw against Golden State that KJ was really starting to hit that outside shot and still be someone who can contribute in terms of defense as well as running down the floor. And this season as well, he's hitting that outside shot, so I feel like that might just make him a better player than Gary Harris. And I mean, Gary Harris is fine. He's been hitting his threes as well, but he doesn't have KJ's athleticism. So I think with this game against Portland, we're going to see if KJ McDaniels should become our starting shooting guard. We do have the Portland Trailblazers here. We're back in Portland because you know we don't have any home games in this series or this season. So here we are. So CJ McCollum with the ball, and that's Steven Adams. It looks a whole hell of a lot like Robin Lopez. Maybe the Trailblazers' feelings were hurt so much by Lopez being gone that they decided to get the guy who looks exactly like him. I guess that's the reason. It makes sense when you think about it. In terms of basketball, whatever, we saw Moutier score there. Lillard, he's going to be aggressive, okay, but he misses that one because, you know, he should really consider that an accomplishment that he didn't get blocked by Thon Maker. And then how the hell does Moutier hit this shot? Because I'm pretty sure Steven Adams was like breathing in his face, but he managed to hit a jump shot over the guy. And he banked it in too. That's pretty impressive. Golden Afro, Justin Anderson with the board, and come on, Gary Harris, I need you to do something because KJ is right behind you. He gets the fast break off to Thad Young. That's pretty good. Pierre Jackson in the game, who the comment section hates, okay? You all just want that guy gone, but you know what? He's fine. Nigel Hayes, who, you know, Nigel, he had a really strong season last year. He's been fine this season, but he's been a little more, I don't know. There's no debating who's our starting power forward is going to be. It's going to be Thad Young. But we have a tie game here because we can't play any defense on Mo Williams at the 3-point line. And then me being me, I immediately show us up 3 points even though it was just a tie game. Steven Adams tries to get his offense on because it doesn't happen much in real life on OKC, so I guess he tries to do it here. But then he misses the free throw. And then KJ. My boy KJ, I'm telling you, that starting spot, that's a thing we got to watch because running down the floor, those fast breaks, he can do that. But we weren't playing any defense on CJ McCollum right there. I don't like that. See, that's another thing KJ can help us with is that he's a better defender than Gary Harris. Speaking of Gary Harris, he's a good player, okay. I don't want the guy gone. I still think he can play and be good for us, but KJ just might be the better option at the 2. And then Terrence Ross, who sometimes is a part of the Irrational Confidence Club, not all the time, but a decent amount of the time. He kind of forced a shot up, really. And now here I am with Moutier just thinking, what can I do? See, sometimes I get into that mode where I'm like, I need Moutier to score right now, but I don't know exactly what I want to run with him. Decided to run a little 3-point set. They didn't defend him. Yo, NBA, y'all better realize he can shoot now. We're up 6 points in the second half. It's going pretty well, okay? Portland isn't doing anything that's blowing my mind right now. KJ McDaniels got crossed up a little bit by Damian Lillard, which is not going to help out his starting shooting guard bid, but at the same time, like, we know how good KJ's been, alright? Just because you get embarrassed on one play, that don't mean too much. But I mentioned earlier the comment section does not like Pierre Jackson. Hopefully this will help out his case just a little bit. The god of my team getting some screens. He jumps really high in the air. Look at that. Okay? The guy knows how to score. I just never shoot the ball with him because we got Gallinari and Nigel Hayes and whoever the hell else in the game with him in the second unit. Jeremy Lin sighting. That's always a good thing. Okay. It's always nice to see Jeremy Lin still getting an NBA paycheck. And, as you can see, we're getting some separation now. 9-point game. Our second unit's doing well. I'm getting aggressive with Pierre Jackson. He's not able to get that one, but KJ, outside shot. Very good. Okay. That is exactly why I believe that KJ could potentially become our starting 2-guard because he can shoot the ball just as well as Gary Harris, but he's got the defense and the athleticism. And I said, you know what, KJ, show me it one more time. Ooh, that's nice. That's so good. So good to see KJ be able to run up floor, and instead of just going at 100 miles an hour to the basket, he'll just pull up from 3 and it'll be okay, all right? Mo Williams, speaking of irrational confidence, a slightly overaged Mo Williams might be the captain of that team. And then KJ get it one more time. All right, stop the fight. Stop the fight. We're up 17 points. I mean, you can see here just like, a week later, now we're back on top of the conference. It's wild. The West is just a weird thing. But with KJ's performance here against the Blazers and just the trend that's been developing, we might have a new starting shooting guard. I don't know. Leave your opinion on that one.